So Bameko's eating leaves. Kismet's not too sure what to do. A little excursion in the forest. But I think Bamako is a bit concerned because she can hear shots and we can't quite work out if they're in our forest or not. I did write to the president of the hunt at Pondabarre to ask him not to hunt because we have now got our little breeding programme with the endangered species Bordé de Poitou, and we've got Kismet in the forest with her mum. But he hasn't replied, and our neighbours shoot. Everyone hunts around here, and it's a bit complicated actually, but it's not good for them. And we found that last year, before then, our donkeys were quite relaxed about dogs, and then suddenly their comportment changed and they started chasing even our dog, so he can't come in the forest when we're coming through if the donkeys are here, which is a pity because they weren't like it before. So I think something has happened with hunting dogs. We've had chickens taken by them even in February of this year, so it's complicated. So I'll have to see what I can do about that. But with us, we're just trying to go for a bit of a walk with them. Kismet's very interested, and she has moments of mad running around, but she's actually quite cautious, which is probably instinctive and not a bad thing, and she certainly won't go too far from her mum. And there's Bamako slowly wandering along, having a little munch, a little Saturday stroll. Eating some grass. Kiz is still, she looks like she is, but when you watch it might be sort of a tiny bit of a leaf, or not even. I think she's more copying her mummy really, and practicing for later on, which is fine. It's a great big world out here. 4 or 5 hectares of forest in total. Oh, Ron, I don't know if we can see him in the background. Ron the stray cat is lurking behind a tree. You can just see him if you look in the distance behind Kismet to the left. Ron the cat is coming. Now he's a funny one. When I come looking for mushrooms, he comes with me. He's not our cat. He found us. And little by little, he got closer to the house. He was in a terrible state as well, like everyone else. He obviously heard about Les Beauchesnes and this mad English woman. And then I took him to be castrated, because he was fighting with our own cat Marcel, and so they put an S inside his ear, which apparently shows a stray cat. Oh, here comes Kiz, interested in Ron, so I don't know how that's going to go. You have to be a bit careful, Ronnie. If he hears my voice or Francis's voice, Ronnie tends to come and find us, and he likes to walk with us in the forest. But of course Bamako, having just had her foal, is very protective. And she's having to do this on her own because her friends are not here at the moment. The vet suggested that we should leave, or advised that we leave Bamako with Kismet for a month before they spend any time with the others. And it's a bit of a shame because they're very close, but at the same time don't want to take any risks. And she's busy looking after her foal, so it's not a major problem. But when she's in the forest, obviously she's having to protect Kismet all the time. It's not the most relaxing thing, I think, for a mum. When we're here, it's quite nice for Bamako. She takes the time to have a nap and a roll about. So if she does that later on, I'll show you. But Ron's not too bothered. He just keeps a safe distance. I think he survived on his own before he found us, so I don't think it'll be a major problem for him. But he likes to come out walking as well with us. Bamako's not too sure. But she's just making sure he keeps his distance from her foal. But she's not too aggressive towards him. I think she knows him because before she had the foals, before she had Kismet, I was up through the night, and both Ron here and Marcel would take it in turns to come and wait with me and to watch Bamako. Oh, they're heading up the hill. Oof. I haven't seen them go up there before. Talk later.